my first poured axe head. Each one I would pull out and dunk it in the water, excited to see, okay, how did it flow? Oh no, okay, I start over. Well, so 14 for this one. And then, okay, I'm gonna make a bigger one. My parents were divorced when I was younger, so my dad wasn't there daily. And so the exciting things I got to do were to go to my granddad's house and go to his shop. He would bring me a little block, and I would stand on the block and then would kind of look up at the lathe that he would have me working on, and he showed me how to do cannons, and then we'd made bullets, and then he had me make a bolt, and we learned how to do threads. He picked up engines. We were just a little team, and I was so fascinated. At the end of my 8th grade year, he passed away. My heart and my life drifted away from metalwork. Got into business and sort of went down the entrepreneurial route, and in the midst of that process, I lost heart. I was living in a world that was just too high pressure, and the depression began to just overtake me, and I had to stop. I had to reassess what I was doing. I could hardly function. I was a little artist as a kid and got my heart pushed into these places that didn't fit me as well. And so I would make things that my heart needed and find God's voice because I'd lost that. We're in the process of making coins. I will have a pattern that we'll start with, and then that pattern is put into sand. It goes in there, and then I make these little tracks for the metal to flow in. Keep compacting the sand. Okay, ready for the furnace. So what I'm doing here is preheating this aluminum, and it'll go in and make the bronze. You heat up the copper first. It has a higher melting point, and then you add the aluminum later. The mixture is beginning to kind of turn over and beginning to mix together to make the bronze. I'm gonna start to stir real quick. Now it's starting to mix. So we've got a more golden hue on the bottom there. Not quite mixed enough. We still have more to go. Copper will melt about 1800 degrees. This would be about 2000 to 2100 degrees, and just need it to kind of sit there for a little bit, and then hopefully in just a minute we'll be ready to pour. The secret to a good pour is slow and uninterrupted flow. And that's what I'm going for. So now that'll fall off, and that's fine, that's normal. All right, and so now we're gonna go to the coins. And there you go. And in this case, we're just gonna open it up and look and see how it went. That axe is still getting solid. So here we go. There it is. Perfect. So this is a great one, and it turned out beautifully. Now we're gonna go check the axe. The idea is to see if we can part it quickly. Okay, here we go. It's solid now, and it worked. So let's see how it worked. Now I'm gonna take this and dump it into the water and cool it down a little bit. So you can see the bronze mixed well. It's a nice gold hue. We'll be able to pick it up very quickly. So there we go. It actually worked out well. This will be for somebody's graduation or a passage ceremony, and I'll put a symbol on here that I think would meet them where they were. It's not about the metal, it's not about the trade even. It's really about the healing that I found in my heart through this journey with Jesus. I've found my heart here in this place, and I work with young guys that apprentice with me that come in and want to make stuff, and everybody wants to make a sword, and so that's fine, we'll do that. And we end up talking about other stuff or life, and it's not about the sword, it's about the young man of the heart, the healing.